Okay then, Boris. Fantastic win tonight. I've got to admit, I'm surprised by that. Everybody in our car on the way up, I said we were going to get dicked. He said we were going to lose, and he's the only one that said we were going to win. So 3-0. Did you expect that?
I can't believe your parents didn't call you Thomas, Downton Thomas. It's every week, isn't it? If you don't play like Brazil. But no, it's like the Gainsborough game. I said that we've got to learn from earlier on in the season. So pat on the back for me and AD. We did everything right from that game. Got to say it, big up for the two centre halves, Amo and Rico again, and the whole team, to be honest. But they've made us look really solid. It was a great win. It was all about getting that first goal. I felt it was a Yate type of pitch, nice and big for pitch to run if we got the balls in the space. Simo held the ball up brilliantly. And once we got that, the second goal killed him, really, didn't it? It's such a good goal by Lee Smith. So it was happy days. And as me and you said before the game, wouldn't it be good to get 2 wins on the spin? We've now done that. I said I wanted, after the next set of 14 games, about 18 points, which would be an improvement on the 12 we had from the first 14. Well, we've got 9. I think it's 9 from 4 games. I want to equal that within the next 2 games, and and then we'll get greedy and push on. But that's a great result today. But we've got to keep it going.
Well, you said the first goal was important. They should have scored the first goal, but for Mike Green, a couple of fantastic saves there, wasn't it? That really shaped the performance.
Yeah, that's right. To be honest, that would have been a bit harsh if they had scored then, because we were bossing it. We were bossing before then, that's what Greeny's paid for. That's what he's been brought in to do. And again, he's looked very assured tonight. Got his normal back kick in the first half, but after that, fantastic.
Well then. Big issue. I don't think it's been released, but are you going to tell us about what's going on with Psycho?
Yeah, well, to be honest, I wanted to get him on, but at the end of the day, the first and foremost, it was all about Gloucester City getting a point or 3 points. And when we got the third goal, I got around to go and pop round to tell you lot that he was going. I think that's a fitting way for him to go. He's we've had a chat last week. Colley's been after him to go as assistant manager, and that's probably going to happen. He'll play for them tomorrow if they've got a game. He has been getting frustrated not playing, and he is a good player. But things change, and I thought it was a fitting way. The supporters could give him a little cheer and all that instead of not knowing and finding out in the paper. And he done well when he come on and nearly got away and got a goal from a player in the box. But he's been a fantastic servant for the club. It's hard for me because I've known him a long time. Played with him at Forest Green. He is a good player, quality wise. Just maybe he's not going to be playing week in week out, which will frustrate him. And he's taken it well. And we wish him all the best. He's gone to a better club than when I started, or a bigger club than when I started my career as assistant manager, which was Brislington. And he's gone to Bishop Cleeve. His name will get him a few players in the next season or 2, and we wish him all the best.
Right then, just run us through a couple of the injuries we had tonight. Tom Hamlin looked like he was struggling there.
Yeah, sore ankle, but I'm hoping he'll be all right for Saturday. I took Jack Harris off because he had been booked. I think the game was won, and it's also good to get a couple of the subs on. Another day it could be Nelson and Will Morford getting on, and the players need to know that it's not all about those 3 getting on all the time, and it's good to keep them involved, and so they're not feeling a bit down on the coach. They've had a little bit of part of it. Baldwin, you can see, is desperate to get back in, and he's learnt from his mistakes he made when he was in the team. And I'm sure when he gets his chance, he'll do well, because I thought he was our best player down at Truro. But at the end of the day, he knows that Hamlin and Rico are my main 2 when they're fit.
Right then, on to Saturday, Northwich Victoria. Has there been any need to scout them, what with them being on the telly so much? And also, is it a good time to play them? Now they're back to their bread and butter.
Well, at the end of the day, that their manager's an experienced guy, Precy, and that will be their game tonight, won't it? To get blow the cobwebs out, and he won't. I don't know how they got on tonight, but he won't accept 2 bad performances if they've had one today. But yeah, there was 3,500, 4,000, whatever it was, when they played Lincoln, and it's going to be a different atmosphere when they come to our place. But we meet to keep our feet on the ground and not think we've arrived, and go again. I saw a bit of the highlights, and I've Sky Plused it, so I'll have another little watch, and we'll go from there.
Brilliant. Thank you very much, and congratulations on another great performance tonight.
Thanks, Tom.